Hi guys, it's Chantale from Lepage Cafe. I don't know if you guys have been following me on Instagram or not. I've been trying to post at least there, but I've been super busy. Of course, if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I have 5 kids and it gets really busy. And with this whole staying at home, which we have been, it's been even busier. So I am completely blessed to have healthy children, and I'm very grateful for that. But it's a little more difficult to make videos during the day. So I decided to do one this evening for you guys, and I'm just bringing you guys along to a craft along with me. So if you want to find um, something, you want to pause the video and grab some papers or whatever you want and create with me, that'd be great. I'm just going to keep working on this journal. It's almost there. I just need a couple more things I want to finish. I wanted to show you guys the spine that I created with the lovely Took at Took's Craft Table. She showed me, she did this spine on a couple of her journals, and I thought they were super cool. So she kind of helped me out with that. So thank you again, Took. So I've got a couple of these papers sitting around. I'll kind of show you guys. Oh, the kit is from Susan Taylor Brown. Thank you, Susan. I am part of her design team. And she's got this beautiful fern kit. So I am super excited to play with it. So I'm going to kind of show you a little bit what I've done. I'm just going to put this to the side. I've got scraps on that side over there. So, excuse me. I've got this like funny tickle in my throat. Don't worry, I'm not sick. I've got a Tim Holtz little breathe right here, which is a wonderful reminder. A little bead dangle on this little clip. I think it's a Tim Holtz clip as well. And then we've got a little collage on the front. I was very inspired by the lovely sweet Angie with her pocket in one of her journals, and I just thought it was super cool. So I kind of did my version of it. So in front here, there's 2 pockets. So there's the pocket right here, and it's got 2 of these little itty bitty tickets that I created. So we're just going to keep adding ephemera. I'm just going to flip through real quick, show you. And this is just a plain one. I might add something. I don't know. I'll probably just keep it like that because I like the contrast. I also made this kind of little collaged tag with some stamping. And it just goes up here. There is enough room for more than one tag if you do want to add. There's my printer saying hello. Probably going to sleep because I had just printed something. There's a little bit of twine here, a little bit of awesome this soft thread. Oh, I got it in one of the Happy Mail I got. I don't know if it was a Happy Mail or a purchase, but I was just like, oh, this is so pretty. Just watch. It's probably from Angie. I'm not sure, but it tied up my package, whatever it was. I can't remember now. Sorry. If you do recognize it, let me know and I would be happy to acknowledge you. And I've got some brads here with a little bit of this file folder. It's like a dark green here as well. So it's a nice, lovely collage that I've created here. So in the front, what I want to work with you guys on is I was working on these envelopes or these pockets for the front and the back. And then I thought, why don't I just turn the camera on? It's been so long. So here we are. So I started making this, and this is just a little card that I want to decorate that I will add here. And then I just sewed around, made a little collage with music paper. And this was one of her images in her kit. They came like this. So what I did was I took let's see if we can find it. This little image right here. And I just made it bigger so that we could have this size. So this size of an image is not in the kit per se. I was just playing around because I wanted a couple pieces. And then after I talked to Susan, she actually made a second kit. So I will link her shop below. This is not the flip through. It's just playing along. So but I'll still let you know where I got the kit from. So we'll do, sorry, drink some water. Should help, maybe. So I will make this in a pocket, into a pocket. So what we can do is I'm just going to hold it like this, and then I will put some glue over here. So Fabri-Tac. I hope you guys are all well. It feels like it's been forever since I've done a video. And I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to figure out let me know if you guys would like to see this. So I want to start art journaling with my kiddos. I want to do some kind of, 5 prompts that we can follow possibly. I saw Rachel at Roxy Creation do this super fun, like with prompts, and you just journal a spread or half a page or whatever and you use these 5 prompts, I believe, or possibly there might be a bonus like 6 or something. So I'm looking into that, but I wanted to find out if you guys would be interested in kind of seeing my process, because I do love art journaling. I just don't really do it on camera. And I just wanted to see if you guys were interested in possibly seeing that. So there could be videos. I could even include possibly my kids, or even show you guys how they play along, since they will be here for a little while. And I was also wondering if you guys would like to see kind of a vlog style. There would probably be a little bit more editing because, well, I got 5 kids, so it'll be a little bit all over the place, because that's just how I do things. Because I'm a mom, so I do a little bit of everything. So anyways, just let me know what you think about that. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through and see what I want to add. So I got a little, that I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm okay with that. There's a little pocket here, and I already put a tag in there. Oops. And then there's this book page. I was trying to not put too much on the edge. Kind of keep it sort of simple, but still have some interest. So this is an old music paper that I got from the sweet Jim Carrey. So Carrie, I believe. Yeah, from the UK, I believe. Oh gosh, you guys, I'm so awful. But anyway, she's called Junk Carrey Journals. She sent me some lovely music papers, so I'm so grateful. And it's all like antique and beautiful. So I did put some in all these. That's why they're like, I didn't use them by themselves. Well, the ones that were a little stronger, I did. But I did a lot of these kind of collage things. So what I want to do is add these to the journal and possibly make some pockets, because they're full pages, right? So I like a variety of stuff. I love these little collages. So there's a few here and there. And yeah, so I've got a little tuck spot here. So maybe I could add a one of these tags, or maybe a journaling card. I'm not sure yet. But that's kind of what I'm doing tonight, this evening. Because I'd like to get it sort of, this is one of the middle spine. And there's quite a bit of pages. I enjoyed making this so much. And here I feel like, sorry, mine in frame. I feel like there's missing something, but she's got these really cool quotes. So I might look through them. I don't know if I'll do them on camera, but just because I haven't read through them yet. But I've got a couple of her awesome quotes, and they're nature themed. So I was thinking of just ripping them out and possibly adding them here and there. So I thought that would be kind of fun to do as well. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is glue the 2 pockets in the front and the back, just to show you a little bit. This was one of the pieces of the music paper with the old like tape holding it together. So I had to keep it and include it in there because I thought it was pretty cool. And then here I was trying to do kind of like some leaves, but it almost looks like fire now that I look at it. So anyways, it's still cool. I think it's fun. You don't see it as much on this side. And the string in the middle, I will probably add, possibly, I don't know if I've got little leaves or not, but I will definitely add some beads of some sort at the bottom of the 2. Instead of 4, I've got 2. So that, I think that's a cool idea. So that way they're not too close. And then these were some of the papers I kind of accidentally printed, excuse me, the wrong way. So I didn't want to throw them out. So I just used them in the journal. And then I just had fun doing this. So yeah, a little bit of different styles. And these itty bitty ones are going to be so fun to make those. If we have time, we'll see how it's going at the end. I might make a couple of those little clips, like paper clips, that the beautiful Angie created. She's got a video, which I can link as well below, and it just put them on the side. I'll show you guys how I create them. So this kind of little tuck, I don't know, might be a long movie. A long video. So, and then she's got these really cool kind of oval tags. So I've added a couple in there. I do like the simplicity, but it's like, it's simple, but it's not. And then I was debating the color, but I started with the cover. There was white. I'm usually not a huge fan of sewing stuff with white. I just find like you don't see it as much. Now, I might ink him up a little bit more. This is a tuck spot as well. So I might add one of these big journaling or tags. So I might do like a layer on top as well. I'm not sure. See how cool that is? There's this one as well. I just love these ferns, to be honest. They're so cool, right? So anyways, so that's kind of what I'm doing. And then there's like a little flippy here with this little collage. And I do write a lot of my journals, so I tend to leave a lot of room for you guys to add whatever you want to it. This is a little piece of tea bag as well. Her eco-dyed papers are just so pretty. And then there's the fern, another piece of that paper that I accidentally printed the wrong way. I guess you guys are getting a little bit of a flip through. Anyways, so I just thought I would just bring you along tonight, and because I need to get this finished, and I have other projects that I tend to work on more than one thing at a time. I don't know why. I just do. So I have a couple more that are semi-started that I have to finish by the end of the month. So if you guys, how fun is this? I love it. And this one, like this yarn was like different colors. It variated, like it went from that light, this color of green, and to this dark, and I just thought it was so cool how it did that. So I don't know who sent it to me, and it's kind of driving me a little crazy that I can't remember. But as soon as I saw the colors of them, I thought it would be perfect to put in this journal, because it's ferns and it's all in the greens, and I just love these like earthy colors. So this one I just sewed a little bit, did a couple layers with the number. I might add some kind of little fern possibly there. I'm not sure yet. And this was one that I had printed the wrong size. I changed the sizes to see what size I wanted. So I still have bits of that one, this size. And because of the way I did it, I kind of accidentally printed it right away. So I did lose like part of the picture, but I figured, you know, I hate throwing out paper, and I figured I could probably use them in some way. And then I finally did it properly, and I got this size instead, which I really like that size, because then you can layer with them. So that's what I used this one, and I made these kind of so I could add them wherever, because I've got two going at this kind of at the same time. Well, no, not at the same time. So we're going to glue this one now. like I did with the front one. And we're going to, maybe I'll just do those little, just debating now, of course, because I kind of promised that I was going to show you. I don't know if I did or not. I thought I did, but oh my gosh, it's been so long. But I wanted to kind of show you guys how I did my last ones. I don't know if I did show them on Instagram. I had a couple people ask for a tutorial, I believe. And I think that's why I said that, and not to worry that I would make more, because I really think they're super cute. So I'm just putting these little clips just to give it a little bit more, kind of to help it bond to the book a little bit. And this journal is quite light. It's not very heavy at all, which I really like. So these cards here, right here, are these little kind of index cards. I just thought they were so cute. So I was thinking I could possibly decorate them with the itty bitty ones. You know, add a little fern there. So I'm just debating if I want this one in there instead. So I was thinking I could have a little guy this way and put maybe one of these journaling cards back here possibly. I just need it to dry a little bit more before I add too many things in there. So this one, I'm going to keep it clipped, and then we'll work on the other one at the front because it should be dried enough. I mean, it doesn't take that long since I went right through the book. I'm pretty sure they're good. It's good. So I hope you guys are all well and safe and staying home. And that's another reason why I figured I should do a video, because I know that I'm going through YouTube and watching videos and creating, and it's kept me really happy, and I just want to do that for other people. And I have been really zoning in with nature, and we do live on an acreage, so we are very blessed. So I can't complain there at all. I'm so fortunate and I'm so grateful, and I cannot be more happy about that, because if I didn't, I might go a little cuckoo. Well, I think it would be okay, but it's so much easier when you have 5 kids. And I mean, it's still been a little chilly because we have a lot of wind, and we had snow today and a couple days ago. So, you know, that's kind of annoying, but you know, it could be worse. So I'm grateful every day that I can go out in my yard and take a minute and just breathe, because, you know, 5 kids, it gets a little overwhelming. See, something like that. I'm thinking, oh, am I even in frame? Oh yeah, I'm good. Good. So I've been really focusing on mental health as well. I've been exercising every day, which is really helping me, you know, get rid of some. I think it's just good because it gives you and oh my gosh, I just had a brain fart. I can't remember what it's called. Anyways, some good feelings, happy feelings. I'm just having a brain fart. So endorphins, that's what it is. I'm like, sorry, I was thinking about that. I was like, oh, I know the word. So I've got these little bits of random like cheesecloth, and I got a little bit of this lace that we could use. Oh, look at that. Maybe I can cut it in half and use it on both sides. And then my sewing machine is not in frame, unfortunately. It's like, oh, sorry, where's my thumb? It's like right back there. Because of the way it's set up right now in my office, I'm not sure that I love it that way, but it works for now. So I'm just, if I have to sew anything, I'm just going to sew it, and then I'll show you guys what I did. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. And I have been using this fabric quite a bit. So I I just want to kind of keep the same theme going. Trying to see if I have any scraps over here that I could, oh, more scraps over here. Just looking for little bits of tea bags. And I also need to do some more blue, what's it called? I can't even talk. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's been too long. Red cabbage. You know, I'd figure it out eventually. So I've got some red cabbage that I need to dye paper with. So I might do a little kind of quick tutorial with that to kind of bring you along if you want. But it'll probably be one with like music and kind of like my avocado one and tea one that I did, just because it's in the kitchen and it gets a little loud in there with all the kids. So we'll see. I might do, you know, kind of give you guys a little hello, this is my life. I don't know if you guys are ready for that. It's kind of loud in here. But I mean, I'm super, super grateful that they are home and they are safe. That's all that matters. And I mean, they have their moments, of course, but overall they're pretty good. Sorry, it's getting caught my finger. I kind of like how this is going. Now this card is going in this way, right? So I want this little piece to kind of be sticking out. That's what I'm thinking. And then I probably will trim this cheesecloth, but I want that, I love that little kind of messiness on this side. I may have two layers of cheesecloth there, but that's okay. Okay, so I kind of want it like that. And then I want the tea bag on the edge, maybe. Like that, maybe. I feel like I'm losing the cheesecloth. I do like the tea bag though. Let's see what I can do here. If I kind of put it in the middle. Let's go a little bit up. Now, this is just what I've got right now. It's my kids' glue. I will be sewing on top of this, so I'm not too concerned about it being too, you know, I just wanted to kind of, I'm just taking some of it off because it's really wet. I'm just looking at the different kind of, not that we're going to see much of it because a little fern's going to go on top, right? Sorry, I'm all sticky. So I'm just going to trim some of that. It's stuck on my thumb. Still got a little bit. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'll put that over here. And I feel like it needs something over here, like, what do we need? Oh, maybe music paper. What do you think? Or a quote. Where is it? Or possibly even this. You know, I don't know. I don't know. But for now, I'm going to just kind of zigzag right here. Just so it kind of holds together. Because I do like that part. Maybe it should stick out. Okay. Where's my pedal? And there we go. So I'm going to trim this little bit. My scissors. Okay, and trim this long thread. Why it's so long. I'm going to keep that little guy over here. Okay, sorry about the squeaky chair. Oops. Shoot. Sorry. Oh my goodness, we're already at 25 minutes, you guys. That's okay. We'll just keep going for a little bit. Worst thing, it takes a little longer to I can't even talk. Oh, maybe this one. So it kind of works with the sorry, I don't know that I want it there. It almost is like one that could do the opposite, you know, like this side. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Okay. Ink. Edges. Sorry, that was very quiet. So I was thinking I could put it kind of like that. I'm just kind of mimicking, but just the opposite. Now they're not going to be exactly the same, and I'm quite okay with that. So here's the other little fern. Now I'm thinking, oh, that's attached. Okay, if I go kind of like that, and then I put the little quote like that. Sorry, trying to there's so many. Sorry, I'm just reading some of these. Guess I should have checked those first before I started the video. Come forth in the light of things. Oh, maybe this one. Another thing you could do. This guy. Where is my? I don't know. That I had grabbed everything. I guess not. I'll just use this one. And I'll just can't do it like this. I'm just thinking, trying to keep it straight. I don't want it to necessarily be perfect. I just want it to be a little straighter, I guess. It's not going to stay straight, don't you worry. I'm just thinking that this could be, oh, it's really long. This will have to be like a bottom of a page 1. Sorry, guys. Hope you don't mind me. I'm doing this. To the woods for here is, you see this one's shorter. Maybe we'll do that. And then we'll keep this one for Excuse me. What am I doing? Okay. Which one? Because these ones are kind of, am I even in the frame? They're kind of shorter. So I think they would fit perfect on there. So we're just going to go like so. And then, like, I don't want it to be perfect. I really don't. I just want to kind of just rip them out. Then, yeah. Okay. And then I was thinking we could, like, I could almost tuck it underneath all this. Right? Without losing the words, of course. And then I could just, I feel like I'm missing, oh, maybe something. Like, I don't know what's missing. Sorry guys, if I get a little quiet because I'm thinking. I'm not trying to, oh, there's that piece. Oh, I love that so much. Okay, so I'm just going to ink the edge. Oh, maybe I'm going to make that a little bit smaller. And I think up here, I'll put like one of these cards. And sorry, I'm so I'm just thinking out loud, you guys. Oh, my brain. You know how the brain is thinking, how my brain is thinking. It's thinking ahead of what else I wanted to put on there because I'm thinking about the time, right? I just feel like they're like not connected. Yes, maybe if I put it kind of, because I've already stuck it. Came in kind of like that, and then maybe I feel like I need to put this itty bitty tape sort of on top. I really just want the tape. I like that it's darker. I think that's my big thing, is that I want a little bit more color. So put this guy kind of over here. Maybe if I open this a little bit. Okay. I'm just going to put a teeny tiny bit of glue behind. Like just by kind of there. If you guys want to know, it's Lepage. How ironic is that? This is the glue I'm using right now. It says strong and safe. The only reason I'm using this is because my kids came home with it and it was a strong and safe. So it's strong. That's what I was kind of looking for. But I usually get the one that is kind of a crafty one, and it says on there extra hold. That's usually, oh my goodness, I feel like I just stuck this together more. Okay, just because I'm doing this on camera, I just want to kind of stick it underneath like that. And then I'm thinking, I don't know, you guys. Like that, maybe? And then there will be sewing. Also just like, kind of like a zigzag almost, like a messy stitch. Thinking like that. What you guys think? And then with the stitch, it'll be cool. It'll be cool. Don't you worry. It will be cool. Okay, we'll go like that. So what I'm doing is I'm going to do a straight stitch and then kind of like a little zigzag sort of. Like like where the brown is. If that makes any sense. And then zigzag, so I'm just changing it to the zigzag. I'll show you guys after. That. And then okay, I'll show you guys right away. Sorry. And there we go. So here's one of the little cards that is going to go right here. And there we go. Maybe we should ink the edges. What do you think? I really like that. Oops. I'm going to have to glue that side because I don't want it to do that. I want whoever gets this journal to be able to read the little sayings on there. And then on the back, I might do a little stamping real quick. Oh, what should I do with my stamp? Okay. It's probably underneath everything just because that's how I roll. Meanwhile, I am going to be... Oh, found it. Found it, you guys! It's at the other... So I'm just going to stamp a little bit just to give it a little bit of something, something. And then, yes, 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 yes. I love it. Love it. Yeah, I think that's what it needed. Even here, I think it needs it. I'm obsessed with a little bit of script stamp on everything. There's just some, it just gives it a little depth, I think. Something about it, you guys. I just love it. Okay, so we're going to glue this little corner so we don't. I'm going to test this glue and see how well it holds. And I will let you know. Okay, so this guy is just going to go in here like that. And then, and the little, I don't know if I showed you guys close up. So this is kind of what it looks like. And then on the other side, it's just plain. Oh, I'm going to trim. It's a long thread. It doesn't need to be that long. Okay. So there we go. And then it's just going to sit right here. Now, let's say you don't want all this. You could always put it the other way too if you really wanted to. No. It's staying in there. Well, what I'm going to do is see how the other one sits. And then I just want this to be pretty simple. I'm going to put a little bit of stamping again because I just feels weird not to. So I just like to do a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. And then, okay. Maybe a little bit of this. I'm obsessed with this stencil. Thanks Took for giving me the opportunity to play with stencils and be completely hooked. I don't want a lot, just a little bit. Just gives it a little something. A little something, something. I don't know what just fell there. Piece of something. Oh, it's that. Okay. So now, sorry, I hit or moved the table. This one is going to go like that for now, and a big tag in the back there. I'm just trying to think. I feel like, oh, maybe this one. Now these ones are just on paper, and I put on the back, I just put tea-dyed paper. So I think it needs like a layer to strengthen it a little bit more. I thought I had some that were already. Okay. Is that? I don't know that I want to like cover this. So, I don't know. I think this one would be better. It's almost, I feel like it needs some, like, you know? Don't know that I like that. No. And over here, everything is coming apart. Oh my gosh, you guys. So, like, all over the place. Okay. This guy is going like that. They don't have to be identical. I'm just kind of... Look at this one. I want this one. Okay. Oh, where is my... Over here. Okay. So we're just going to commit because otherwise it's going to be, I'm going to be on this forever. Okay, so this one I want to have over here for sure, right? Now I'm going to sew over that, so I'm not too worried about it kind of going up like that. Okay, and then I want some cheesecloth. Maybe, if it'll work with me. Oh my goodness, it's like, keeps going up. Okay. This guy, I want to kind of put it up here. And then, oh, I didn't even ink the edge of that. Too fast. Where's that little, oh, there it is. There's the quote, silly me. And then I was thinking I'm going to put this guy right there. Yep. Oh my god, it's like really wet. I don't know why. It's just the way that it's done, I guess. Okay, so this one I'm just going to stick into my finger. It really doesn't have much on it. Doesn't really have any glue on it. Kind of like that. Okay. And this we can keep for something else. Where's that other little piece? Over here. Oh my goodness. It's like running away on me. I swear. Little bits of tape. Kind of. Sorry if I got a little quiet. Try to speak up a bit. So kind of like that, I'm thinking. Okay. Right. So we can still read it. Okay. And then a little bit of this stuff, right? Cheese string. Cheese string. Cheesecloth. Sorry. Hungry maybe? Not really not. And then I'll just trim this because I don't know. I don't care for it. There, just like that. So I'm going to stitch a little bit there and then I'll stitch down there. Make sure my thread is where it's supposed to be. Okay. Sorry if I shake the table again, you guys. think the thread was in there at all. Oh, it got stuck to my finger. Oh, the thread came out. Sorry, guys. This is gonna be a long video. I hope you don't mind, you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna finish these pockets and whatever we're gonna put in them real quick, and then oh my gosh, you guys can't see nothing. It's being a pain just because I want to sew and I'm trying to videotape. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it, you guys. It's an older one, so you got it like hand threaded. My other machine is not working at the moment, so. And due to circumstances, I can't bother my brother. Well, I guess I could just leave him on my doorstep, but it's fine. Oh, so fine. This one works fine. It's fine. Did you hear that fine a couple times? Okay, put that over there. I'm gonna do a straight stitch now with a little bit of a zigzag at the bottom. Okay. Oops, sorry. Okay, let's trim this stuff off. Okay, so we don't need all this. I mean, it's cute, but still needs to kind of fit in the pocket, right? And this guy should be, I feel like it needs to be, I don't know, debating because it's going to get caught, right? I'm going to have to glue it down. And I really wasn't thinking of that, so I'm going to have to put some Fabri-Tac there. I think I feel like I need it shorter. Okay. Put a little bit of glue there so it doesn't go anywhere. That was a lot of glue. Okay, so now I'm going to do a little bit of stamping. Close this guy. Oh my goodness, I got stuff everywhere. Oh, oh goodness. Kind of like that. And then, oh, I know what's next. I'm like, what am I missing? Stencil. I'm obsessed, you guys. I'm obsessed with stencil. Okay. So that I might need to put something here. It's like almost too white. A little bit of glue because it's, well, it might be okay because let's see. Take this guy out. What am I at? Oh my goodness. Almost an hour. It's gonna take forever. Okay, I'm just going to put this guy in there and we're going to put one of these. I'm not going to change this one just because videos can be extremely long otherwise. So I'm just going to put this guy, he'll probably change by the time I do the flip through because, I don't know, it's just little. I want it to be more sturdy. So I'm going to do something with that. And then on the back here, I'll probably do the same. Put one of these big guys. right? With one of, ooh, look at this guy. I might add a little quote too down here and ink it up, of course. So just for today, since I've been on here for a little while, I'm just going to leave it like that. And I hope that you enjoyed the little bit of a craft along with me. And I will be back with another one sooner than later, I promise. Okay, I might do a second one today and then upload it a couple days later. So I have a couple videos to show you guys. So I hope you guys are well. The next video will probably be those little paper clips on the side is what I'm thinking. So yeah, so hope you guys are well and you're having a some lovely crafting time and more time with family and enjoying this crazy times. And I am sending you guys love, and I hope you guys are all well and you are taking care of each other. All right, bye for now. I'll be back later.